Besides, what's next in India's space exploration journey? Answers to all this and a lot more as we embark on a celestial journey at Growels, 101 Beyond the Earth, Mission Moon. Chandra Mama, as we in India so lovingly call the moon, has pointed the questions to answer that we all would have at the tip of our tongues. To begin with, do you know the size of the moon is roughly about the size of Australia or Europe? If one were to see it in comparison to land or Earth, and the moon is so far away that one can fit in all the planets between here and the moon. Fascinating, isn't it? That's also equal to the diameter of the Earth into 30 times. How it was formed is equally captivating. It is said around the time when the solar system was formed. One of the blue planets here, roughly the size of Mars, collided with the just formed planet Earth. The rocks and dust that blew away because of that collision over a period of time were put together by gravity, and that Mars is what became the moon. Next, I'm sure you are curious to know why are there so many craters on it? When the craters are caused by meteors and flying objects in space, striking as surface of the moon. And this happens due to the absence of a layer of atmosphere that we are so fortunate to have it on Mother Earth. Children, did you know that the moon stays in orbit around the Earth thanks to the gravitational force exerted from the Earth's surface? Yes, the same force that makes us come flying off the ground also keeps the moon circling. And what's more, it's locked in such a way that we almost see one face of the moon. I'm sure you know why it appears yet. No, that's because in the solar system, when one side of the Earth is further away from the sun and is experiencing light, the only other object that the human eye can see happens to be the moon. It appears yet because its dusty limy surface is reflecting the light falling on it from the sun. And wonder what if there were no moon, but then our lights would be very, very dark. Now the closest planet is Venus, and the moon is easily 2,000 times brighter than it. Also, our days will be shorter, ranging from 6 to 12 hours. That's because the Earth's rotation slows down due to the gravitational pull of the moon, and without that, our day will go over. And your school time will cover most of the day, as also part of night. And that brings us to one popular folklore. We call it Chandra. Any guesses? Yes, it's easy. For the moon is the brother of our Mother Earth, hence Chandra and Mama. That surely solves a long question family relation for all of humanity. India's contribution to mankind's space exploration can be tracked back to the 5th century AD. That's where Aryabhatta, the mathematician, made a significant contribution to the calculation system, then brilliant by introducing the shooting, the seal to the solar system. So far, the Roman system was used, and that was extremely lengthy. For example, 2024 would be X6 IB in the Roman system. Zero in mathematical calculation is new and has been the foundation of binary system 0 and 1. As that we know is the basis of the computer, the smartphones and the tablets of today. As also, as you will take up now, the basis for any space exploration to begin with. All this happened about 1500 odd years back. Since then, progress in science and mathematics was slow, and it wasn't until the Renaissance period in Europe, when the telescope was invented, that human curiosity of this completely luminous object took further strides. It was the early 1600s, just around the time when the Taj Mahal was being built in India, that Thomas Harriot and parallelly, given the LED imagery, used the telescope to first sight the moon and make drawings describing the surface. For about 300 years further, nothing much happened. During the 18th and 19th century, science progressed, with countries being The steam engine made travel and transportation faster on land. And then the double impact of internal combustion engine. Yes, that's the one that drives our petrol and diesel cars. And the invention of electricity propels humanity to a higher ground. In the early 1900s, mankind made rapid progress at various fronts, but this led to outbreaks. And between 1910 and 1945, the world witnessed two very major and impactful destruction and influential wars. The World War I and World War II. At the same time as during the war, Growel laid the foundation of the space race. Between two powerful countries that emerged post-World War II, United States of America and Soviet Union, whom we call Russia today, both countries set out in a blistering ways during the 1950s to impress the world with their skills. Russia was the first to make headway, putting the first man in space, Yuri Gagarin, on 12 April 1961. But before humans, a dog named Naila, in 1957 went to space. Even monkeys went into space. Eventually, it was USA in 1969 that successfully landed a manned satellite on the moon on 20th July 1969 with their Apollo 11 mission. Where was India during all of this? Well, we gained our independence in 1947 and spent our resources responsibly to first make large dams to create electricity, save water, build factories to make the country self-reliant and provide employment. But the interest in space was never seen. After independence, the first major space research initiative of the government was the setting up of the Atomic Energy Commission in 1948 under the stewardship of Dr. Homi Chandri Baba. Around the same time, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai founded the Physical Research Laboratory and gave birth to space sciences in the country. In 1962, this initiative led to the creation of INCOSMA, Indian National Committee for Space Research. And that, in 1969, grew to become Indian Space Research Organization, or ISRO, as we popularly know it today. In the early days, it was the zeal of the scientific community that tempered the progress. With nothing to transport, we used bicycles and bullock carts to transport the atomic parts. Can you imagine the fashion, the patriotic pride, the never-say die attitude of our early day scientists? We were working with rockets that will jet into outer space and were using bullock carts to transport the heavy machinery here on Earth. Such was the unquestionable pride. In 1975, India launched its first satellite with Russian help. In cases for what the satellite was named, yes, young Indians, it was named Aryabhata in honor of the Indian who had made an extraordinary contribution to the world of mathematics nearly 1500 years ago. India's partnership with Russia kept growing, and soon it came in 1984. India sent its first man in space. Squadron leader Rakesh Sharma made the nation proud when looking down India from space and said, "Sun glance and shine, Hindustan हमारा."
ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है?
Today, Sri Rakesh Sharma would travel the Indian Air Force with the rank of a wing commander to pursue the life of flying at Hindustan Aeronautical Limited and a short form, HAL. He has since married countless Indians about the frontiers of space. The series also marked the satellite development phase in India. And in the 80s, hold your breath, India launched over 150 satellites. And that's half the reason for our development as telecom traffic. Through the 1980s and 90s, there was a man with a very distinct haircut who was also determined to make India self-reliant. Starting off by building missiles, he soon expanded his scientific zeal into rockets. And the day wasn't far when India achieved self-reliance in launching rockets to outer space. Yes, dear children, that man, only known as the missile man of the country, is Shri APJ Abdul Kalam. He went on to become India's 11th president in the year 2002. In 1980s, he at the geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle. In the 1990s, now India was coming into its own, confident of its engagement skill and talent power to overcome technological challenges, a renewed vision of the Indian government. In the early 21st century, Solar Chandrayaan 1 project being prioritized, and this was launched in 2008. It successfully achieved the objectives it set out for. Next, India went further and in 2013, India set out the project. Truly a spectacular to singularly contemplate planning on the moon, who in 2018 India dared and ISRO held the right attention of the nation as it came amazingly close to landing the rover on the moon. Alas, it wasn't to be. They were getting relatively fixed ideas to pave the way forward, and thus with Chandrayaan 3, India did the moon.
We have a majestic liftoff of N4 rocket carrying India's prestigious Chandrayaan 3 spacecraft.
Maneuver for N4 rocket का जो एक का रॉकेट आसमान को चीरते हुए अपनी भयानक दहाड़ से चारों ओर लोकरंग कर रहा है, इसे हम यहाँ महसूस कर सकते हैं और यही दहाड़ है जो वैज्ञानिकों को रोमांचित करती है।
On 14 July 2023, from the Satish Dhawan launch pad at Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh, the Chandrayaan 3 took off, and on 23rd August, the Vikram lander, named as a tribute to the first chairperson of ISRO, Dr. Vikram Sarabhai, was in position to start its descent maneuver. India was ready. As the minutes progressed, people kept their fingers crossed. Some didn't switch on their TV sets, but India had learned from its mistakes of earlier attempt, and thus at 6:03 p.m., it made a spectacular landing on the far side of the moon, becoming the first country boost. All of India was ecstatic, as you will all remember the joy and celebration after the nation held its combined prayer while the descent was being made. People danced, cars bombed, and lived as sweets were distributed. This was a gigantic leap for India as it joined three other countries, Russia, USA and China, who had achieved the landing on the moon. This project was led by ISRO chief Dr. Somnath and his panel of scientists. Amongst them are the rocket from India, namely Dr. Reto Srivastava, Nandini Nainath, Anurag Dikhe, Meena Rohit, Mamita Ratnam, Tessie Thomas, Veera Lalitabhika, and Mutya Vinitha. Once on the surface, the Vikram lander got busy with its to-do list. It had plenty to do. First, it dispatched the Pragyan rover to go and drive around the surface, and then a command of 8 meters. Next, the Vikram lander received a laser set out by a NASA orbiter that confirmed its landing location. Further, it started collecting data on the outside of the moon that no one earlier had access to. The temperatures dropped to -120 degrees Celsius as the sun rays left their way. Thus, the Vikram lander, a replica of which you see before you, which has been indigenously built, has come reversing the track of the engineering and scientific community. They have to know how to walk the dog, flying where no machine had gone before. And this journey that started in 1961 with enthusiastic scientists carrying around a provider on a world rocket that in 2023 finally delivered, with women scientists holding center stage, way to go India. Looking into the future, we see India ready with affordable blocks to Astronaut Balakrishnan Iyer, Anil Pratap, Ajit Krishnan, and Wing Commander Sudhanshu Shukla. Keep your eyes and ears open for developments in the coming months as it will take India to greater heights. Indian scientists are also currently working on a plan to build its first space station that will orbit Earth at a distance of 400 kilometers from Earth. The first phase of it is scheduled to be ready by 2028. Just 4 years from now. From here, research will be done on interplanetary missions, as also space biology and medicine. The space station will house 3 to 4 astronauts for a period of 15 to 20 days air stretch. And it's reliably learned that they will have the option of delicious biryani as main course and kheer to have as dessert. Very soon, the really spreading its wings to reach planetness and also sending a second mission to Mars. Hey, Indian minds in the audience, how about you being a part of that story of India? With the right amount of preparation and dedication, nothing can stop you from reaching for the stars. As formulated Rakesh Sharma said from space, सारे जहां से अच्छा है हिंदुस्तान हमारा. Jai Hind. Thank you for being an audience to this uniquely designed Beyond the Earth Light and Sound show brought to you by Growels 101 Mall. Do participate in this space and carry on yourself.